MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Reds look for their 7th straight victory next. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Second, the center fielder, number 33. Jesse Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jesse Winker goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Joey Votto.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. A solid start to this one for John Lester. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Javier Baez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. In his career, Hayward is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. Anderson picks it up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
A bouncer up the middle. Moustakas is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is it. The left fielder, number 2.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That is good.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive, base hit to right.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
1-0 the count. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. From the stretch. Moustakas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting .500, 4 for 8.
Contreras.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
You don't see this very often over this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 to Schwarber. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting 8.
The runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope, outside.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Barnhart.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tim Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, John Lester. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Baez, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're all set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The center fielder, number 33.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front, might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lester's ready, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Now Lester's 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Can't lose, ball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The left field.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-1 Cincy. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Fouled off. Lester gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Baez has it. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Baez.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. David Bodie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Stepping in now, Amir Garrett. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez ranging to his right on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it stakes the Reds to a 4-2 lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ryan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled off. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs 2. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Settling in now, David Bodie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bodie playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ryan.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Moustakas. A shot down the first baseline. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Aristides Aquino will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball, exit back.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Cincinnati 9th. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They remain. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he falls behind 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now
so coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting. First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set and the pitch. Robert Stevenson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Cincinnati Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Amir Garrett wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.